Hello again, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from my YouTube channel Benidorm and beyond. If you enjoyed today's video, I would ask that you please consider becoming a subscriber so that you never miss out on any new content as I upload it in the future. Today I'm giving you a look at some of the coffee shops and bars in and around Benidorm, where I like to stop in the mornings for a traditional Spanish breakfast. This follows on from my previous vlogs in a similar vein, which have proved to be very popular. My favourite way to start the day when I have the time is with a piping hot white coffee, or café con leche, accompanied by a media tostada con tomate, which is typical of the region, although many people consider it to have originated in Catalonia. This consists of half a toasted baguette, topped with fresh grated tomato, extra virgin olive oil and sea salt, and is sometimes just referred to as media con tomate by the Spanish waiters. This delicious savoury combination always sets me up for the day ahead and is often advertised at a special offer price in the local cafes. It's usually served right up until midday or just after if you're lucky, so why not join me on this short tour and check out all the different ways and places that you can try it for yourself. The first place we are visiting today is Café Bar Villa Centro on Quai Girona in the Levante area of Benidorm. Situated on the ground floor of the La Noria shopping centre, it's a great place to stop for refreshment as it is also directly next to the Alsa bus ticket office. In fact, the staff actually access their office from inside the cafe. From just outside on Avenida Europa, you can take an Alsa bus to many of the local villages and towns, or even directly to Alicante Airport, with no multiple stops as you would have to put up with on a usual bus transfer, so worth a thought if you didn't already know about this service. The coffee here is served in glasses, and my tostada was liberally topped and served with individual servings of olive oil and salt so I could have it to my liking. As well as sitting inside the cafe, there is also an outside area inside the shopping centre, as well as a terrace facing Quai Girona. The breakfast combination cost a total of €2.70. Our second stop is Tiffany's Tea Room, situated at the far end of Avenida del Mediterraneo towards the Old Town. Offering a nice shaded outside terrace to sit on, as well as tables and chairs on the street itself, its theme is the Audrey Hepburn film Breakfast at Tiffany's, as soon becomes apparent. Its interior is glamorous, with two large chandeliers hanging from the ceiling which really add atmosphere. The service was friendly and efficient despite the waitresses being kept busy, and the heavily topped tostada and coffee combo came to a very reasonable €2.50. Moving up to Avenida Alfonso Puchades at the top of the Old Town and very near the Bullring, we find our third cafe bar called La Tapa. Its small inside seating area offers tables partitioned by perspex screens, so you can always feel safe as the pandemic still continues, and you can now also sit at the bar should you choose to do so. The outside area offers seating in the shade or in the sun, and their tasty oval baguette came served with separate tomato in a glass dish and delicious coffee. Priced at only €2.15, it is one of the cheapest finds in Benidorm, so why not pay it a visit? Down in the heart of the Old Town, we find our fourth stop, bar and restaurant La Caña on Carretera Dr. Pérez Yorca. The venue's name is a play on the Spanish words for a small beer, and it offers tapas, baguettes and menus of the day, as well as a full breakfast selection. The shaded outside terrace is very casual, whereas indoors is smarter and set up for main meal dining, and there are plenty of office boards around. The waiter was friendly and efficient, and the tostada delightfully rustic. And at a total cost of €2, it was certainly a bargain as well. Moving along to the Rincón de Loix, we find our fifth stop, Café Mar Azul, on Avenida Juan Fuster Zaragoza. This popular bar is always busy with the locals, and no more so than on Wednesday and Friday mornings when the local outdoor market is held just at the end of the road. Offering traditional hot chocolate and churros for only €2.50, alongside the usual variety of tostadas, it's an ideal spot to stop and take the weight off your feet. The bar is bright and kept extremely clean, and my breakfast duo of coffee and baguette cost a total of €2.30. Located north of the Old Town, heading towards the bus station, and in a mainly residential area, we find our 6th Tostada stop, Cafeteria Naish. A clean and modern cafe bar, it offers a large terrace that seems popular with locals who pop in and out for coffee and beers every 15 minutes or so. As always, the tostada was tasty enough, but a bit on the small side, and at a cost of €2.80 with coffee included, it seemed on the expensive side for such a small and out-of-the-way offering. However, I had been walking for over an hour in the sunshine that day, so was still glad of the rest and refreshment, and that's all that matters. Heading down to the main Old Town area, and very close to the Poniente beach, is our 7th cafe bar, Pico Dos. Situated on the busy Avenida del Rey Jaime I, it gets lots of passing trade and has indoor and outdoor seating areas according to your preference, both of which are shady and quite dark, although this can be a refreshing change after the glare of the heat and sun outside. They have a large array of drinks and tapas offers, and the tostada and coffee were full of flavour and cost €2.30. Moving only one street along and towards the Folletis area of town, we find our 8th stop, Cafeteria Rambla, on Avenida de Ricardo Bayona. I loved the colourful mural on the outside wall of their terrace, and the blackboard outside was jam-packed with breakfast and baguette offers to be enjoyed. Having seemingly taken over the outdoor seating area of the next closed-down bar too, there is certainly plenty of space to sit. And the mouth-watering hot rustic baguette came accompanied with a nice side dish full of tomato and was priced at a very affordable €2.20. Back in the Rincon de Loix part of town, we find Cafeteria Uliana on the Avenida del Mediterraneo. Decorated in a colourful and vintage style, although as you can see here they were dressed up for Halloween, this lovely bright coffee shop has only opened in the last 2 years, but seems to be doing well. My coffee and tostada combo was at the higher end of the scale price-wise at €3, but still very enjoyable nonetheless. Finally, we reach our 10th and final tostada stop, Café Rios in the Rincon de Loix, located on Avenida Ametlla de Mar. This busy and popular cafe bar has been here for years, and I remember many moons ago when there used to be an escalator at the very back of the cafe, leading down to local supermarket Dialpri. My tostada was a good size and super tasty, and my large cup of Jorado coffee so lovely that I decided to treat myself to a second cup. They also sell a variety of mouth-watering cakes by the slice, as well as breakfast churros, and a large assortment of takeaway foods are also available, such as spit roast chickens, burgers, fish and chips, etc, etc. In many Spanish cafes and bars, you will see 1 or 2 newspapers laying around for you to read, and 2 of the most popular are Información and Marca. Información is a local newspaper giving the latest news from Alicante and the Valencian community and news from all over the province. And Marca is a Spanish national daily sports newspaper which focuses primarily on football and in particular the day-to-day activities of Real Madrid FC. I hope you enjoyed this bar and coffee shop tour with me, and if you did, I would ask that you please give the video a thumbs up and like it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so. Also, feel free to drop me a line in the comments section if there is something or somewhere you would particularly like me to include in the future, and as always, I'll see what I can do. I'll see you out and about next time, maybe for a coffee and tostada. Cheers!